Hello, my name is Jose Munoz, and my presented topic will be free college. Now, everyone says you must attend to college to get a good job or to be able to succeed in life. Yet, the price for achieving this goal has cost people thousands of dollars. Most after graduating still pay the price. Tuition keeps on rising over the years and will continue to do so if nothing is done. I believe the best solution for this is the government to implement a free tuition for public colleges and universities. The price of higher education has only risen over the years, and the retail cost of a college degree has doubled in the past 2 decades, according to the College Board. Students and parents are forced to pay these high tuition bills, and some must take out student loans and personal loans to cover the costs. This could bring stress to the family that is trying to give their loved ones a better education. So, why is tuition rising? Well, the number one reason for tuition rising is due to the declining of state funding for higher education. When states run into a budget difficulty, they cut higher education aid because they know colleges can make the cuts with higher tuition. They also increase the amount because they know students will have to borrow from banks to pay the costs. Most people, when seeking for higher education, also overestimate the college costs and financial aid. With financial aid, you don't know how much you will receive until you apply to a school, and sometimes the cost of the school can drive people away from applying. The cost of a 4-year college is close to that of a house, and also the percentage of young adults with college degrees is nearly the same as it was 30 years ago. The only difference is that people today are paying a greater cost for the degree via student loans. To solve this problem, we must make tuition free in public colleges and universities. Doing so will increase the amount of students pursuing higher education and help those with low income graduate. It will also make that students who graduate won't be crushed by the amount of debt they rack in student loans. Another good reason is that as a student, you can choose freely what field you desire without the pressure of choosing a field that is cheaper to obtain. Former President Obama proposed a free 2-year tuition to all students. This proposal makes sense because the unemployment rate for people with associate's degree is 25% lower of that than a high school diploma. Studies have also shown that 40% of people who earn an associate's degree will earn a higher degrees. Making tuition free can bring benefit not to the students and families, but to the economy and businesses as well. Businesses will now have access to a larger pool of skilled and certified workers. By doing this connects the workers with good jobs, and we can start to rebuild our middle class. Offering free higher education is not an affordable fantasy as most people claim. If public colleges and universities were to be made available, the total cost would be estimated $62.6 billion. According to the Campaign of America's Futures, they state that approximately $69 billion is spent each year on government aid to students, so it's possible to fund a free tuition program. We also need a better coordination between the state and federal governments for this to achieve. Some states already took the initiative and started to offer free colleges. For a 4-year free college, you have the states of New York and Indiana, and 2-year state colleges are California, Delaware, Hawaii, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, Oklahoma, Oregon, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. So many of these states adopted this idea and have seen good results. In Tennessee, over 18,000 students have already enrolled in the program when it was proposed. In the end, a system that offers a free higher education would eliminate student debt, encourage more people to enroll into colleges and universities, and will return more qualified and certified workers. That would return more funds, which means more spending, which boosts our economy. It's a win-win scenario that we should not ignore and we must obtain.